We love each other.
And his name is John C.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we are going to address the fueling issue with this car. Now, the reason it's an issue is because the stock 240 fuel pump cannot handle the 2J. So as you guys know, in the last video, if you haven't seen that last video, go right up there and check it out. I unboxed a lot of the stuff that I've been receiving in the mail. I ordered a Walbro 450 fuel pump. It is a E85 compatible. So we are going to start by taking out the stock fuel pump on the car, and we're gonna pull out the whole mechanism and we're gonna investigate it because we're gonna have to swap out the pumps. Now, to start that, Pat over here is gonna bring you inside the car and show you how to start this.
What we're gonna do here is there's 4 10mm bolts, or there's actually a Phillips head screw if you wanted to try a Phillips head and do that. And there's also a little wire harness here that you're going to disconnect. But there's a grommet here. I believe that you could take this cover off first, and then once you take this cover off, then you'll be able to unplug the electrical connector there. So let's get started.
All 4 bolts have been removed. Pat pulled the plate up, and
This is what we have. We got a nice, beautiful smell of fuel, which I actually love, but it's not really good to breathe in.
So we're gonna remove these 2 connectors, these 3 lines, which is a vent, a return, and a pressure. You can see this one's the pressure because it's on by a screw, different kind of clamp. And then this dark piece, we're gonna have to hit it with a screwdriver and hammer and untwist it, and it comes right out. There it is. He's hitting that big, giant nut. Then he's gonna keep hitting it around till it's loosened up, then spin it by hand, then we pull it out.
Yo mama!
Ring is off. Now we gotta pull that.
This is the only rings that we take off and put on out here, boys.
Nope. Oh.
Oh, oh God. Oh my God. Where's the fuel pump? All right, so what Steve's doing now is there's a little like clip that you need to undo because the fuel pump is clipped into the tank in there. Just trying to fight to get it out because it's not as simple as a BMW where it's just attached to the top hat there. So yeah, Steve's got to dig in there with all that fuel and have some fun, buddy.
Fuel.
Woo! Have some fun. And would you look at that? After like 5 minutes of struggling, and Steve's probably high as a kite right now, but look at that little guy right there. That's a nice little sock right there. Nice little fuel sock. Pump. Man. See? There's BMW. That would have just been attached to that right there. And it would have been nice and easy.
You know, you talk a lot about your BMW, and it doesn't seem like anything's happening to it.
Well, sir, that's for classified reasons.
So check it out. This is the original pump. This is the 450. It's actually surprisingly smaller. But it is pretty much the same height. So what I'm gonna have to do is take out this original hose. I did get some aftermarket hose, so I will replace it just in case. And this goes directly on here. And I got an extra sock, but it's not gonna work. So I'm either gonna use this original one or order a new one, original size and everything. So these go on, and then to wire it, I did get this kit for the S14. It goes on here, plugs in, and these 2 wires go onto these 2 wires. Power, oops, the other way, power and ground. And then that way, the power will go to this plug, and I can plug this to the original plug that's in the car. This gauge is good, but the gauge that is in the car after this plug is way too thin, and it can't handle the power that this is requesting. So I am going to have to rewire all the wires, well, not all the wires, just the pump, just the positive and ground, and go to the relay. I think it's a 40 amp relay, and then to the battery. But yeah, so we're just gonna switch these out for now. I'm gonna do wiring probably tomorrow because it's super dark. there we go. As you can see, I got the Walbro 450 on. Got the original fuel filter back on, at least for now. New hose line right here. This is the original hose line. Oh, it's getting there. It's a little bit of a tedious process, but it is getting there. And how you enjoying yourself? He's my light holder. You probably can't see a thing right now.
I've been holding this light for...
He just wants to hold the light right at the camera. He's blinding you guys.
I literally been holding this light for probably the past 25 minutes.
Wah.
I think we're gonna call it a night because I gotta go into work, and we'll pick this up tomorrow in the same video.
Yep.
So, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 2 of this fuel pump install. We already have the 450 on. I am now cutting the original wires so I can splice them on to this plug. Came with this plug. This plug plugs into this plug, and then we solder on here. Then this plug plugs into the top hat. So then the top hat has a plug. We plug this plug into the rest of the wires.
Sounds like a lot of plugging.
It's a lot of plugging in. I cut this off, right? This one goes on here. And this, they're both red wires, but this red wire has a slight green line on it. And this small green line is the ground. So the green line red is ground, pure red is power. Alright, so I got the red and green wire, got the black wire. I slipped on the heat shrink on there. Here's this soldering iron. It's warming up. I'm gonna put some flux, warm it up, and throw on the cool stuff. Alright guys, I finished soldering the wires together. You can see I melted on the heat shrink, and it's looking super good. So next, I also zip tied the pump. I don't want it moving around, so it's nice and tight in there. No rattles, rattle daddle. I lost that little clip that went on the filter right here. I have no idea where it went. I mean, they are one-time use, but I was gonna cheat and put it on, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. But at a later time, I'm going to slip this back into the tank. This is the part that slid on. You can see this clip right here is what locked it in. So I had to push this down. It was a little bit of a pain pulling out. You guys saw that. But yeah, slip this in, put this on, and then I'm gonna put on the new fuel lines. But that'll be another video. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, subscribe down below if you want to see this 2J being thrown in. And make sure you
Hi guys, I'm back.
Yeah, remember her video? She was driving it. If you haven't seen it, go back, you'll see that video. Yeah, so that's it. Remember, work hard, stay humble.